49ers update. They have officially signed Ricky Pearsall, their first round pick in the 2024 draft. So the entire draft class from this year is now officially signed. The terms preset by the rookie wage scale: 4 years, $12.5 million for Ricky Pearsall, signing bonus of about $6 million, and a 2024 salary cap hit of only $2.3 million. So obviously, whenever you are able to draft a player, it is a very cost-efficient proposition. Now, the rookie wage scale determines all of these price points. So the first pick of the first round is going to be the most expensive, and then it gets cheaper and cheaper from there. But Ricky Pearsall was the number 31 overall pick, so he still fell within that first round, which means that his contract is fully guaranteed. So you might wonder why this took some time to get done. And that's because when contracts are fully guaranteed, there can be some jostling, some haggling over offset language, just in case a team parts ways with a player, who's responsible for paying out the rest of his contract since it's fully guaranteed. Would it be the 49ers or would it be the Ricky Pearsall's next potential team? Obviously, Ricky Pearsall and the 49ers both hope that it doesn't come to that, but that's what took so long, just to answer so many questions. I think people were wondering, because the 49ers have had enough salary cap space to pay Ricky Pearsall all along. $2.3 million is not a big cap hit. You might wonder what this means for Brandon Ayuk. It means absolutely nothing. That negotiation is unrelated, and we've talked so much about that. The two sides right now are still relatively far apart, and there's no reason for them to come closer until some sort of deadline pressure hits, and that's going to be around training camp or maybe even closer to week 1. We'll see. But that's a separate story altogether. Ricky Pearsall, now under contract. He had to sign a waiver to participate in the spring program. Was wearing that blue non-contact jersey as well. But boy, did he look good in the spring for the 49ers. Pearsall gives the 49ers some leverage in those Ayuk talks, especially if he continues to perform well moving into training camp. And the one thing about Ricky, he looked great through all of spring for the 49ers, but there's no contact in the spring. He's got to be able to beat that press man coverage at the NFL level. I think he's got that strong lower body. I think he's built to be able to do it. Now we will see if he does indeed do it. Training camp is going to be the next big test for Ricky Pearsall, who signed a 4-year, $12.5 million deal for the 49ers. And since he's a first-round pick, there is a 5th-year option that the 49ers will be able to exercise a few years from now. And that 5th-year option is what Brandon Ayuk is about to enter. He's due for $14.1 million this year. So it's a valuable mechanism for teams. And the 49ers were able to pick Pearsall just ahead of that cutoff. You don't get the 5th-year option anymore if a guy goes in the 2nd round. There's your 49ers update. It's a significant one. It's obviously an expected one. And I hope that's a good explainer.